A replacement nominee on the block next to Maddie.
Pawn me. I'm not afraid.
And when Tim offered to be put up,
Tim,
the brothers smelled blood and reset their target down under.
Tim is our #1 target right now.
But with Maddie still reeling over the loss of Ramsey,
I'm so gone.
the Pax brothers had to step in so she would step up.
The Maddie I know is a firecracker and one feisty girl. Campaign.
Okay.
With apprentice Maddie facing off against her mentor, Tim felt bulletproof.
I know there's no way I'm going home this week, but I've got to play not too cocky. I don't want to be a cocky pawn.
But the apprentice had learned her lessons well. Crossing enemy lines, Maddie shook Cassandra's faith in Tim.
I know that you're best friends with Tim.
No.
Everyone is best friends with Tim.
I need you and Joel to realize he is going to get you.
Then Maddie swung for the fences when she set fire to her mentor's game in front of the entire house.
Tim, chance to getting to the end is way better than any of yours.
I'm so impressed. The apprentice is schooling the master. She has some pretty good points.
But on eviction night, when it mattered most,
Maddie, you have been evicted.
a unanimous 5-0 vote made Maddie the third member of Big Brother's jury. Tonight, which family member will take it on the chin and win the HOH competition for their loved one? With a double eviction looming, who will end up on the block? And what new alliance will take the big leap?
I always cry at weddings.
It's all happening now on Big Brother Canada.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
By a vote of 5-0,
Darn.
Maddie, you have been evicted.
Good luck.
Bye, Maddie.
Bye, guys.
You're a killer. You had to be killed.
See you soon, Tim.
Yeah. See ya. I'm here. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Maddie says, see you soon, like I'm going to be the next one out those doors. No, Maddie, I'll see you on finale night when you vote for me in the jury to win the show. Bye.
Hours before the eviction, I find out that Tim actually isn't the brother's pawn, but Tim's the target.
Cassandra's after you guys. But that whole Tim triangle. You guys do what you gotta do, and I'm behind you 100%. What would you do? Vote up Tim. You would?
When Phil found out it wasn't going his way, he stomped around this house like a 5-year-old boy.
That's it. Cass, Nikki, Tim, and snakes. They'll say whatever they can. Cass told me she's going after both of you. I don't give a at this point.
Who knows who I can trust around here, so winning this HOH is imperative.
Hello, everyone.
Where are you?
We can't see you.
It's time to find a new head of households. This challenge is called Rock and a Hard Place, and we're doing things a little differently this week.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's my dad. ones are in the backyard competing for us for HOH. This is crazy.
This is how it will work. Over time, rocks will fall from above into the crater below. Your job is simple. All you have to do is hit your buzzer when you think you've seen 1,000 rocks fall. You will also be put between a rock and a hard place by having to make a few tough decisions, but more on that later. The person who buzzes in closest to 1,000, whether they are under or over, will earn the head of household and some precious time with their loved one. The competition starts now.
I'm not even looking at anything.
The objective of this challenge is for our loved ones to count rocks that are falling into a pit of lava and then press their buzzer when they think 1,000 rocks have fallen.
It is so surreal to see our loved ones at the Big Brother house. It's unheard of, and we're all so excited.
Remember, everyone, 1,000 rocks.
This mom. Oh, she's hosting. We love you.
Hi, Sissy.
She has the same eyes as you.
It's so crazy to know that my sister is just right outside in the backyard. Just knowing that she's there and she's here for me, it's such an amazing feeling. It's great.
Everyone's looking so focused right now.
Oh my God, I can't believe Freddie's here. Oh, I hope he gets there.
Really want to win this HOH for Nikki. I mean, I don't think she wants the power, but I know she wants that vodka in her basket.
I'm counting on you. God, he's put away.
Pardon me.
At this point in the game, everybody wants to win head of household. I'm just crossing my fingers that my mom can pull this one out.
I feel a huge pressure. I want to give Joel an advantage to have that control that the HOH has.
This is so intense. Dad's getting serious now. My dad has flown all the way from Australia to compete for me as HOH. I'm just a little bit nervous because I don't know if I trust him with the responsibility. Count the rocks.
Yeah, Tim's been playing the game fairly well, I think. It's just how long before the others wise up to what he's doing.
Oh, he's trying for his daughter.
There are only so many house guests left. I think this week is gonna be tough for Cassandra, and that is why I'm going to win this challenge for her.
Dad, win it. I need you to win this. My dad's a science teacher, so being a teacher means you're smart, and it's a volcano, so maybe that's kind of sciencey. So he has it in the bag, obviously.
Okay, competitors, it's time for your first choice. Would you like to put the entire house on slop for the week? Or would you like to get blasted with slop?
Oh, God.
Get blasted with slop.
Blast away.
I don't want Kels to have to be on slop for another week. I've been on slop for 2 weeks. To get her to have just a little bit in her face and maybe even just a little bit in her mouth, she can take it. Brace yourself!
Good job, Mom.
My one eye is totally shut. Meanwhile, there are rocks falling down. I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm missing these rocks. It's still better than having him have to eat it all week. What are parents for anyway, right?
The rocks are falling and falling and falling, and it seems like eternity has gone by and we're still nowhere near 1,000.
And just remember who you're fighting for, though. It's all well worth it. Come on.
I want to win this competition for Jared so badly because I know that he's developed a huge target on his back. People see him as a huge threat with his social game combined with his physical strength. He really needs this one.
I'm thinking about Kelsey the whole time I'm up there. Kelsey's been a target since day one. She's already been evicted. It seems like every other week she's up on the block. Oh God, sis, don't cry. It's okay.
It's time for your next choice. Would you like to put the house on cold water for the week?
No, oh my God, no, please God.
Or would you like to be sprayed with cold water?
Okay, hold on a second. Let's think about this. Okay?
Yes. I tell you what, I'm going to kill your dad when I get out of here.
Nikki's not gonna have cold water. Oh, I cannot put Nikki through cold water for a week. She will kill me.
Take the cold water!
We'll take it. We'll take the cold water.
It keeps coming down. It keeps coming down.
I can't see the rocks that are falling while I'm being blasted with water in the face, but at least some of the slop that was plastered to my face is now coming off.
Oh. Rocks keep coming down.
Oh, boy.
I feel like we've been up here for an eternity. I thought my flight over from London was bad, but this is another level.
Love you, Freddie!
Oh, wow, they're really coming down.
A lot. Are they counting?
Hope so.
Guys, nobody's buzzed in yet, and so many rocks have fallen. We must be getting close to the 1,000.
Who's gonna buzz first? That's the $1 million question.
I know for sure we are getting very close to the 1,000. I am just waiting for someone to get their hands close to the buzzer. I want to be the first one to hit the buzzer. I think the first person who hits the buzzer will be the next HOH.
Oh, was he thinking about it?
Don't be the first.
Saeed just buzzed in.
What? My dad buzzes in first. Definitely don't think they're at 1,000 yet.
I think I'm around 950 boulders. I know for sure his buzzing can't be quite right.
Philip now has buzzed in.
Woo! Yeah.
Could be fast and furious now.
Jolie!
You know,
Atta girl.
we're down to the final 2.
Watching my sister, she is counting very intently. She seems very focused. I feel confident that she knows what she's doing.
I'm not even at 1,000 in my head, but I might as well buzz in now because I'm the last one.
Oh, it's all over.
Great job, everyone. It's time to find out the results.
Oh, God.
So the winner with a count of 1,020 is Saeed. That means Cassandra's the new head of household.
I cannot believe I am the head of household. It is amazing. And knowing that my dad won it for me is the icing on the cake. How's everyone at home?
Great.
Everyone's watching.
Very proud of you.
How's Grandpa?
Love you. Everybody is good. Love you.
I love you. Mommy, you're so good. I'm so proud of you. I needed you to come win an HOH to mean second win for myself. Everyone's my dad.
Hi, everyone. Nikki. Oh, I'm dirty.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
French kiss.
It's so nice to meet you.
Hi. Tell my sister I say hi.
For sure.
Oh my God! Mom! Oh my God!
Oh. I love you so much.
Daddy sends his love. You're making us proud.
Oh, look, it's Courtney.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you. I love you.
I'm crying for you guys.
Bye, Mom. I love you.
Bye. See you, Dad.
Bye, love you.
Oh my gosh.
Big family hug.
That was so good.
Oh my gosh.
That was so cool.
That was amazing. Oh, that's so nice.
Thank you, big brother.
Thank you, big brother.
That was the highlight of my whole Big Brother experience.
Seeing that everyone else also got to see their loved ones was so special. It was the nicest moment. Everyone was out of the game, and everyone was just so happy for one another.
Salsa is where it's at, because salsa doesn't have any sugar in it.
Salsa is
all
where it's at.
natural.
Who wants to see my HOH?
I do.
Get to my front door, bitches. I walk into my HOH room, and I am the happiest I've ever been. Red one!
Stop screaming.
My princess crown.
Oh, shut up.
This is my favorite part of the basket.
That's the new chest of drawers as well. Nice.
I love my new nightstand from the brick. And I got a letter. Let's see if I'm gonna cry again. Hey, sweetheart, if you're reading this, your dad just won the HOH competition. Congratulations! You're doing an awesome job. Keep it up! Exclamation mark times 10. We all miss you very much. It's so quiet here without you. We all love watching you on TV. You look so beautiful. Oh, thanks. We are all so very proud of you. Just be yourself and stay strong. Play with integrity, but most of all, ... have fun.
Yeah.
Love you. Mom, Dad, Sabrina, and Victoria. Yay. I just saw my dad, but it's still so nice to get a letter from home. It's just that extra motivation for me to get to the end and win this thing.
Cass, you should legit wear this all week.
I'm gonna, you guys, what do you guys think if I do my nominations tour with this? I'm gonna do it. Hi, I'm here to grace you with my presence. You may now speak. You may now speak. Bring me a sandwich.
We have to get inside Cass's head, and what scares Cass is doubles and instant evictions. And that's what you can sell. This is where you get tested the most. We already know what Jared and Kelsey's argument is. They're gonna be friends. And they're gonna say, like, we won't put you up and probably throw people under the bus. We're gonna have a different approach. I'll be like, Cass, we've gotten a long game all season long. We're better for your game. And there are more than one person that asked us to put you up. I can promise you that. I don't need to give names. We know names. No, we didn't even think about it for 1 second. She could maybe put, like, us and Jared up. She won't do that. I honestly think we can get out of this week, no problem, so don't freak out. We end up on the block. we'll blow up the house. That's what I came here to do.
We're gonna be final six, and we're gonna have 3 of the 6 votes.
3 of the 6 votes.
That's huge. We got 50%.
We might actually do this, guys.
It is so important to have people that you're close with at this point of the game because you need numbers to protect you. So I need to keep those people safe and then think about the other people that aren't in that circle to put up on the block this week.
It's at that point in the game where someone is going to be pissed off that you put them up, but they don't have the numbers to retaliate. As long as if the brothers are the target, they go home.
But what's the best way to get them out?
I think put them straight up.
Especially since it's Phil's week to compete.
Brothers will expect you to put them up. It won't be a blindside.
Yeah.
Are you prepared to do that, though? That's a big move.
That'd be a big move. I need a big move this week. If it's not the brothers, it's Jared.
Hello. Yeah. I really do respect Cassandra. I've now come to admire how she plays the game. I love that you're confident because you need that. It's very attractive when a girl has confidence. It's very sexy.
Figuring out these nominations are really tricky. I want to make sure that at the end of the week, I'm set up in a good position.
Maybe you could just put Nikki and the brothers on the block and say you're the only 2 people in this house who haven't been on the block yet.
Yeah.
That's a good line.
Legit.
I think, Kaz, I hate to say it, but there is no easy option this week.
No.
Anyways, congrats.
Thanks. Thanks, boys. This is so much fun.
Canada, your choice for the Flip the HOH look item is proudly furnished by our friends at The Brick.
How many people are eating chicken tonight? 6.
I declare I am. I declare. Everybody witnessed. I'm declaring.
House guests, please join me in the living room.
I'm coming.
House guests, Big Brother has noticed that everyone has had a tough time on slop this season and would like to give you the opportunity to close down the have-not room for good. To do so, Nikki and Joel must get married in the little chapel of have-nots. If Nikki and Joel make it through the wedding, the have-not room will officially be closed for the season. And a reception with cake and champagne will follow.
Big Brother's given us the option. If me and Joel get married, no more slop. Would I be prepared to marry Joel?
Oh my God!
Absolutely.
Bachelor party, bitches!
I'm so excited! I'm getting married!
I've never been married before. What do we do? What do I say?
Dun, 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 dun.
God, the This is exactly how I'd want my wedding dress.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, you two look so pretty.
We're your bridesmaids.
Joel, are you sure you want to wake up next to Nikki for the rest of your life? Joel, you've got to consider because she's a nightmare. I'm sorry, mate.
No kissing or touching or
boob grabs, nothing.
Kiss her like she's never been kissed before. Practice the kissing pace. Go.
Show us the kissing pace.
Oh, looks like you're breastfeeding. Like. That's for the honeymoon.
It looks so good. Okay.
You look so beautiful. You're ready for your big day. Amazing. I feel like Kate Middleton.
We're saddled up and we're ready to get married and shut down this chapel of have-nots.
Hammer Brian.
Marsha! 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 Hey, Marsha!
Oh, nice!
Hey, it's me, Reverend Marcia. Welcome to this special occasion.
Not only do I get to marry one of the most beautiful people on the face of the earth, but being married by Marcia the Moose is pretty special. Marcia is a Canadian treasure.
You look just fabulous, Joel.
Wow, this is so fun. Oh dear, I'm very nervous. Oh my God.
Joel's a good man. He'll take good care of you. You'll be happy.
Look at the moose, the Canadian moose. Hi, guys.
Hello. You look eloquent.
Elegant. Joel looks so handsome, he looks just like a fuzzy peach.
Dearly beloved, and Cassandra. We're gathered here today in the little chapel of have-nots to join sweet, sweet Joel and the crazy lady in Big Brother matrimony. Now, I believe you've written some vows?
Nikki, if you choose to go through with this, I promise to give you your space because you have a beautiful face, which I promise never to spray with mace.
Before you enter the washroom, please prepare me for my doom. No kissing, touching, or canoodling of sorts, or I will have to divorce you in the courts.
No deal.
Tim, do you have the rings?
I do.
Ready?
And the other one as well.
I, Nikki, take Joel
I, Nikki, take Joel
to be my husband
to be my husband
until one of us gets sent to jury.
until one of us gets sent to jury.
I, Joel, take Nikki
To be my wife
to be my wife
in tantrums and in health.
in tantrums and in hell.
In hell.
Tantrums and in hell. Until one of us is sent to jury.
By the powers vested in me by Big Brother, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. You can all celebrate winning cake. Congratulations, Marshall.
Thank you, guys.
Who wants cake?
Oh, I love a good reception.
You guys have to do it together.
I'm so proud to be his bride. Just think of the babies we're gonna have.
Popped it. You realise you have to have sex tonight? Traditionally what happens.
I'm more excited for the after fun with me and Nikki, perhaps.
Nominations are today, and I need to let Nikki know that she's going up as a pawn.
Your garter's coming off.
Is it? At first, I was a little bit apprehensive about the wedding. Because although every girl dreams of her day as a bride, I need a wipe to wash all the slobber. I kind of had that dampener hanging over my head that I was going to be on the block because I think Cass is going to use me as a pawn this week.
Okay, Nikki, how do you feel about being a pawn? You are not going home this week. And if I think you would, I wouldn't put you up. That's why we all got to get together and see what the best route is.
Yeah.
I just think it's the easiest with you, but we'll figure it out. Don't stress about it. We'll all talk together.
The thing I have a problem with about being on the block as a pawn is that I don't want to have to do all the homework, like doing the speech, coming backwards and forwards to the diary room, having to plead my case. I just don't need the aggravation.
I wouldn't put you up if I thought you would have any chance of going because I love you.
Yeah.
I have fun with you.
I'm just being forced into this. And it's a black cloud hanging over my wedding day. We're just still absorbing it, what's gone on. Oh, I just hope I can survive the stress. I'll come down with you.
Yeah, come down so I can help you down.
Big brother, if I could have a vodka instead of the champagne, that would be wonderful. I don't mind being a pawn, but it would be a bonus if I stayed in the house because I've come this far now and I'm very proud of myself. I only expected to last 1 week.
Hi, Nikki.
Who's coming on the block then? Me and the brothers?
I don't know that for certain.
Maybe best not get involved.
Yeah, I would say so. That's the approach that I tried to take anyways when I was nominated, was that I just have to trust in those people that told me that they're gonna stay and hope they prove it through their actions. And they did.
Yeah. Okay, what shall I say in the speech?
In your speech?
What speech?
You don't have a speech. I mean, if after the veto, you're still on the block and don't win the veto, then you have to give a speech. Worry about that if it gets to that point. You don't need to say anything. I would,
Keep my head down and shut up.
Just, yeah.
What the hell am I going to do, Kelsey? this week?
Cassandra has already told the house that Nikki is her pawn, so now we're all kind of scrambling to try and figure out who her target really is.
What's your gut telling you to do?
Somehow get out the brothers, I just don't know how. Who else is there? Tell me everything stays here. It's a pact. Girls pact.
I think that you should be really wary of Tim. Like, he truly, it's almost like he's like the Mitch now. Like, he's in everywhere. And he's really kind of throwing anyone under the bus. Everyone's talking about Tim. They are. Tim's a big competitor. But he's very smart.
Oh, he's very smart, yeah. I think he's the biggest guy in the house.
And if Tim goes, maybe Nikki will just self-effect. Like, if Tim's not here, she might just, like, go past her breaking point and go. Yeah. Just think about it.
Many people in this house have come to me and put doubts in my mind about Tim. But at the end of the day, Joel's the one that I trust the most and want to go to the end of this game with.
No, stop. Tell me your advice.
My advice is brothers and Nikki. You give the excuse they've never been on the block and you're not exactly sure where they stand in this game.
And the thing is that we are so lucky to put ourselves in such a good position. We played this so smart because this week there's 4 votes. And if it's 2 votes, I break the tie.
Yeah. I trust Cassandra a lot in this game. We've had each other's back through a lot of hard times, and we're an alliance that has flown under the radar, that's been unsuspecting throughout this game. So she's my ride or die right now.
So whatever we want this week will go, right? So we don't have to sweat anything.
Big Brother Canada house guests are competing for a $100,000 cash prize, a $10,000 OxyClean HD laundry prize pack, including a wardrobe makeover, and a $25,000 home shopping spree at the Brick.
Yo.
What's up?
Not much. Smells good. Just trying to see where your head's at. Cassandra's rattled that I called her a snake in the living room in front of everybody. And Tim is rattled that he thinks that we might have been behind some sort of flop at the last minute. We did both of those things. Yeah. We're just gonna get ourselves out of the situation. I know we had an issue yesterday. I don't know what happened, but all I can say is I've been loyal to you.
I know.
The entire game. We're not fighting for anyone but you. You are our...
What about Jared and Kelsey?
We're not fighting for Jared and Kelsey. They have each other to fight for.
Do you want to wear this tiara?
Sure.
I like it. Okay, my boys. I need to know 100% from you guys what's going on.
All I know is if you had have not won HOH, you'd be in some deep water right now.
With who?
Jared and Kelsey.
And what was he saying?
Tim and Cassandra are the next people. If you keep them safe, you will have maybe an ally for 1 second, but not an ally to the end.
I feel stressed out today.
Yeah, just let whatever happens is gonna happen.
You have to go talk to Cass, and I have to talk to the brothers.
Just let her nominate people.
I just think you're being a little naive.
You're just thinking too much. How come you just can't listen to me for once? We can't stop these things from happening.
Yeah, we can.
I just would really like to be low-key this week.
Kelsey's panicking. I think it's best for our game to lay low, not act desperate, and trust in the relationship that we have made with Cassandra thus far.
This ain't over.
I'm not scared of you.
I guess we'll get out of here if Jared wants to speak or.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
I'm glad I called. Sorry about yesterday. Thank you.
What's up?
Oh, you're just bored. I didn't mean to interrupt. Well, I don't even know why I'm in here, actually, because I have complete trust that you're going to do what you need to do.
Right. Being HOH is great, but I'm getting so much information this week, and I'm having a really hard time figuring out who my target is. Is it Nick and Phil or Jared?
It's the brothers. I don't trust them. I think they go to everyone. They're wishy-washy, as they proved last week. I'm thinking, who do I put up next to them? Nikki. This is so crazy to even say, and I'm not coming against you two. I'm just saying this because you're like my brother, and I want to go to the end with you three. What if I put you and the brothers up? You're playing in veto 100%. Can win the veto, take yourself off if that makes you feel whatever, but you'd still have your vote, Joel's vote.
At this point in the game, it's kamikaze. Like, how close was it for Tim? I've made it too far to just throw myself to the wolves.
Mm-hmm.
After my conversation with Cassandra, it's still hard for me to figure out whether her target is the brothers or myself.
I go outside. Felipe.
Phil.
Yeah.
Can we guys stay together this week? It's gonna be one. Who knows what's gonna happen? We just need to bank that Nikki is up on that block. I know you're f***ing me over in there. I wasn't f***ing you. Don't worry. It's a f***ing game. It's a game. We just need to keep in mind we're on the same team. Whether you're on the block, I'm on the block, whatever. Just see one of us is gonna go for the block, but we just need to be smart enough to not let this frustrate us, and we need to focus on getting Nikki out this week.
It is really fun ruling over the entire house this week. I think I might just be the princess of the BB Can Grand. I want to be remembered for making a bold move, a move that nobody else has ever made before, and a move that will help me win the game in the end.
considering nominating Nick and Phil. They're very wishy-washy, and I don't trust them. They're playing an amazing social game. They came into this house with a huge target on their back, being 2 people, playing as 1, and they haven't once been put up on the block. So that is a huge concern for me. I'm considering nominating Nikki because she is the perfect pawn. She can't win a competition, and if I put her up against someone that I actually do want to leave the house this week, there's a good chance that that person will leave over her. Jared, he is a huge threat in this game. If I'm sitting in final 2 with Jared, he wins. And I'm not here for second place, I'm here to win. And I know his #1 allegiance is to Kelsey, and he will always choose her over me. Even though I've been closely working with Tim, I know that he is the biggest social threat in this game. Right now, I'm in the power seat thanks to my dad, and this might be the only opportunity for me to get Tim out. So I might just take it. As head of household, it is my duty to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. The first person I've chosen to nominate is Nikki. The second person I've chosen to nominate is Nicholas and Philip.
Sandra, the gloves are off. Cheers. Oh, finally.
The reason I've chosen to nominate you, Nikki, is because you've traveled here all the way from the United Kingdom to have the full Big Brother Canada experience, and that just wouldn't be fulfilled without being placed up for eviction. Thank you. I've chosen to nominate you, Nicholas and Philip, because you 2 are just 2 very likable guys and are playing a great social game that I admire. You walked into this house with a huge target painted on your back, and you've escaped the block every single week. And it's time to change that. Fight for the veto and save yourself.
Thank you, Cass.
The nomination ceremony is now complete. Betches.
I don't want to be in the jury house with Maddie and Rael, so I need to stay in the house. So the plan is I'm going to fight for the POV and I'm going to win it. Yeah, right.
It's week 9. Finally, the house is realizing that we're an absolute huge threat to them. We're gonna win the power veto, and if we don't, we're gonna make sure we blow up this house and stay in through a great deal of social manipulation.
Who will win the power of veto? Will the brothers or Nikki take themselves off the block? Find out Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern.